Yes, son. A young girl is battling a giant demon, and TWA's nearby with his fire breath. Because he's a dragon, remember this. And then with the skills, they start to flex, they start to move. I start to remember how I get in my groove when I start to do this dance with you. And the ball is hanging above, it starts to spin and bounce a bunch of light particles around. And then they stick to the wall or stick to the flow. You could be tripping over them like they were lasers to keep you away from this Fabergé egg in Ocean's 12. Yes, I don't move by myself. I move by an energy that's just hovering around, like it's a UFO. Shit, I shouldn't have even said this and opened up a can of worms. My can of worms had Pandora written on it, like it was a necklace or something. Bring it with the receipt if you want to switch it up for a ring. Put it on any finger, but remember your size. Remember these type of things. I could just put a little spider web on this bitch, like I had a little one with an hourglass that bites you at any second. Mix mine with a snake that slithers all day with a bunch of S's when my tongue is forking up in the rogue. It's a middle fork that I smoke. Yes, I'm just a frog that's gonna be doing this shit all day long. Take a sip of my fat tar. That's the type of beer that I bought. Apparently, I felt like spending more bucks than what I could get like half of it for. Because we're gonna wait for all of them autumn trees to change the colors around, and the leaves will fall on the heads and make it stick. We need to clean it up. Where's a hefty big? And then I'm gonna mesh the last words that I have. Mincemeat with some spam. That would be neat. Put it in that side of the pan and have it sizzle like some bacon. That's his cousin. But his cousin was deformed because he's Frankenstein GMOs. Give me the lettuces that I can shred, and in a second like Shredder looking for them turtles, but they drive around in a van, so look for this. I think it has a couple little depictions of a turtle on the side. Shouldn't be hard to find. Now T is rhyming the way he like, he's a hell of a guy. Busting into the arcade next. Give me them quarters and put them in a stack. I'm Scrooge when I get cold, telling you these Christmas carols, dude. So why don't you write them down, little J and Barry? No, you wrote the Peter Pan. I got my fucking novels mixed up for once. But that was grand with the 100 in front, with the chocolate bar in my hand that will melt. Because it's not like the M&M's, no, it's something else. With the sugar that you just pulled, pour some more for me, would you so? Because my coffee was getting cold. I need to tip my waitress some more. With this little mope, I'm cleaning up the flow. It's all collateral damage in my flow. I get Schwarzenegger right now. I'm dropping bombs just to make the craters on the ground so you could trip. If you were on a horse, he'd probably break his leg and throw you off of it. Yes, you would be flung about 100 feet from where the accident was. No other cars involved, I mean horse. Yes. Confide in my rhymes and not treating rats right, trying to get them stuck to a patch that's like some molten ice that gets you stuck because it's cold in this winter time. Read a book for a wall till you get to the page that you want, and read it over and over until all of the words get stuck. It's something you remember forever on, like you're a raven in a room that just haunts. It's just perch. Shit, I'm getting parched. I need something to sit like a fat tar from out of a ball that's cold. Give me the freezer type. I get so R-type with my rhyme. I'm just a jet that's gonna be defeating y'all, just using my mind like I'm Professor X. Have I lost my capabilities of moving my lower arms that were more like legs as they go, as they walk? Shit, give me them hiking boots and I'll get up that mountain to see the M in Montana sun, because I'm in it, Missoula, and I'm just traveling with some more my song. Yes, I'm a traveling peddler that's trying to peddle my shit to yo, but I don't have any bicycles, so you'll have to buy my other stuff. buy my little Pez dispensers with no Pez in them. You'll have to get that from Paris, son. So you'll have to venture a trip to go and get that shit. Put it inside your bag after it's bought with the receipt. Cause I might check on your way out like I was a security guard, and I just wanna hit you with my billy club like I was a cop. Shit, I'll leave a bunch of bumps. You'll need to visit the hospital, son. Why do I always slip this in? Because the hospital was meant for when you get them really bad cuts that won't heal themselves. Oh shit, and now we're gonna get up inside the UFO ships once again. Watch and spin and watch a universe all retract itself. It's like a beam inside of a diamond, son. And I'm just lighting the outside up, cause it's all just some fireworks. I say this part 2 for this song because this beat was sick. I like it to go forevermore, just like the Raven does. Just like I'm some Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, son. A star that's bright, the northern one. Follow it till you get to some of that northern quilting, because you don't need as many squares to be ripping off with this one. So I'm taking off my mask. I'm just a murderous guy that's smelling the blood in the water like I was a shark. My teeth were long and they were sharp, and then they're gonna be ripping off flesh and be leaving the bones, because I leave that for the mollusks, you know, the little crabs and whatnot that just be on the ground, just moving their arms. Shit, they move into my soul. An MC that's moving the crowd. Yes, I'm picking you up right now. This was a hovering ship that's about to just switch and turn into a balloon type one, because we don't need to get the rest quick. Yes, we can take our GPS. That will make our trip a more scenic one. Look at all this shit. Look at that waterfall and how it will drip. If someone lift the faucet on, I bet. Like I was Forrest Gump in this bitch, watching the clouds as they drip. Yes, trying to write this note or reading it like it's from my bitch. And then with the posters card, and you'll be handling it. Yes, I'm just handing all of my graffiti to the wall. If it will stick like pasta would from out of a bowl, but out of where it bubbled because it wasn't quite done. And as well as me in ripping this song, put my CD on, then watch it spin around like it was in a clear case when it worked, and the laser beam was sent up from below like you're getting something from the store when it was red and it used the little UPC code. You know the bars, and I know there's a couple of sixes involved, but we don't want to get into this shit right now, into this mist that steams, because it's just me. It's TWA getting so sublime with what I think. Yes, I'm the toxic guy, so give me my mop. I be cleaning something up, and my ears were enlarged, and so was my song. And then we gonna get a little DNA strip of code, starting to mix with something else, maybe the alien ones. Ancient Aliens is more than a show. I live it inside my song. Live it in this shit, so let's increase the level for a second if we could, and just diss it past, and then we can remember it and just bask in it. Boom. Give me this shit from out of the oven. It's some chicken, it's roasted. Was it duck? It wasn't peeking from me from out of it when I closed it. So I already knows this. Yes, my poems was gonna get so Attica style, because they in the attic right now, like Andy's favorite toys that never went to the dump. No, I switched the version around. Yes, I just slaughtered another virgin, son. For the fun of it is to see the blood. Just wanna see it run down the stairs for a while. Maybe I could clean it up with my toxic Avenger mop. Boom. Give me my bucket, and then I'ma throw a bunch more, and you will love it. Yes, put an M for my emblem, even though it don't begin with this one. Put a T instead, like I was a jet. I'm picking you up in my airliner, kid. So won't you hop on? No parachute is needed at all, because I'm the type of pilot that never crashed into the walls, into the embankments. When I should have zigged, I zagged. Yes. So remember this and remembrance, and light a candle for him, because you can put it in your windowsill, and then I'll be home by Christmas, I promise. Put a little string around your finger for me to remember to listen to my new beat that will be over the airlines pretty soon. Yes, and you'll be receiving this little amplified tunes that I will be putting little animations on, like Mickey Mouse's. Yes. CGP and a couple more creatine for me, and then we could see where this goes. I feel like I'm gonna meet you in a dark alley pretty soon. And what's gonna be gone? Maybe your watch. What do you got in your wallet? Like I was Samuel Jackson, but I want all of it. Yes, stack it up and put it in my pocket. Maybe I will fold it. Maybe we'll go to somewhere else in this song for a roll. We'll be back, I promise. I'm not making shit up, because if I did, my tweeters would bump a different song, and I could say this like a rainbow arcs to the pots of gold. Yes, the leprechaun does the dance when I'm on. I love how this is part 2 and a different one. Yes, in the city song, and then we all want to see the setting sun as it goes across the mountains. It was so picturesque, I love it alone. Yes, son. Yes, a UFO jet that's coming on this shit once again. Yes, a sexual organ is whenever I spit, so listen to him. Won't you not remember this? Write it down in a little note or something. Fold it up and put in your pocket. What do you got in your wallet right now? Yes. Has you had time to replenish it? Should I meet you in a different alley then? On my avenue I get sick as shit, so you best be loving it. Spit all dribbling down my face like I was a child then, but I have no bit, so how am I gonna be cleaning this? Just give me my moccasins. Give me all of my sin and put it inside of a bowl. This was something for yo. I passed it to my lip like it was a Dutch, and it was lit on the end. What's up? So we can be feeling this buzz, so we can be making a muss. So much that you want to just listen to all of this shit right now. It was the blue candle when it's lit. The earlier one, you can only use it once for each screenshot. Then you have to go back in and use it once more. No, it wasn't red. It wasn't red. Mountains look nice until I trudge on them, with a couple tennis rackets strapped to my tennis shoe soles, so I won't slip off of it. Yes, watch out for them glaciers, sometimes there's holes within. You will be trapped, you will need a rope ladder to get out. A rope ladder like you're going up to your little treehouse club. No chicks allowed. Yes, like you was just boys right now. You haven't got affliction for this, and now I be testing you again. Like where will my words connect? Where will they meet? Like it was a stream and we was all fish. I was the golden one inside of the bowl right now. So listen to my tones and how strong they have grown. Yes, I was the bulbs of a flower that's about to be opening up, because I felt the warmth of the sun. So won't I hit you with this some more, like it's a baseball bat with a bunch of nails. Yes, I'm just doing dentistry work with no diploma on the wall. I put some Novocaine into this song. Yes, I'm just trying to blow up this balloon. Let's see if we can get it into the atmosphere like it was a weather one. Weathering, yo, I'm weathering the stone. Yes, a bunch of rocks will fall off this cliff when I come, because I'm the cliff of the big red dog. Yes, with this big note, it's more like a scroll that I'm gonna unleash. Yes, it's a couple of manifest destinies when they meet at the fork in the road. My middle fork was about to go off because it's got some electricity involved. Yes, son, TWA was a gift for all of them, so won't they get and receive it right now? Then you can mark this on your little list. Why no? TWA. The snowy mountains, and when the snow is gone. TWA. The snowy mountains, and it's when the snow is gone. TWA.